Kaceytron's apology to Ethan Klein and H3 is starting to go pretty viral for all the right reasons. We're going to talk about a couple of things. First off, Ethan reacting to Casey and her quote unquote apology, which really at the end of the day is just a forced apology from a lawyer, which we all know what it is, but it's still sweet to see it.
See any negative I don't want people to see people being rude to her. I genuinely have forgiven her. I'm moving on, and it's water under the bridge. I don't want to see anybody I'm being dead serious. Let's not be nasty to her, guys. This is it. Okay, it's over.
But you know what? That's a really good perspective for Ethan to take here, because she is such a complete catastrophe of a human being that he doesn't need to encourage anything. It's just going to happen naturally. She is, from all accounts, retarded.
We won. That's it. We won, right? So let's just move on and thank her. Thank you.
For infringing.
I'm being dead serious. Please do not.
The lawsuit was not frivolous. When I said the lawsuit was frivolous and based on misogyny, it was to garner sympathy, protect my own reputation, and retaliate against the Kleins.
She sounds really into this, guys. How about you want to bet she's high as fuck right now? Like every time I've seen her, all she's doing is smoking weed every single time. And she seems like she can't even focus without just reading each word in a line right now.
This lawsuit has given me a greater understanding of copyright.
This lawsuit has given me a greater understanding of copyright infringement. Definitely not reading from a script.
Great protection. People's copyrights and the importance of protecting copyrights in the online content creation community.
Oh my God.
It is important for the entire content creation community to respect the intellectual property rights of other creators, and I will adhere to the lessons I've learned throughout this process going forward. I also want to make clear that I did not receive any support, financial or otherwise, from Hasan Piker. Hasan never even runs this process going forward. I also want to make clear that I did not receive any support, financial or otherwise, from Hasan Piker.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I love how H3 basically, you know, that they forced this into this apology because Hasan was saying, I'm not going to say if I donate to her. I'm not going to publicly make it a big deal or anything like that. Basically inferring that he is supporting her, but he doesn't want to make it public, when in reality, he didn't give her anything to help fight the lawsuit. That's amazing.
Hasan never even reached out to me privately to offer words of support.
Wow. You know what, though? In a weird way, I think Hasan deep down appreciates this right now, because this is now the moment where the magnifying glass gets completely removed from Hasan shocking his dog and moves on to a completely different thing where Hasan's an awful person for something else now. I genuinely believe he is looking forward to this because he knows the animal cruelty stuff he can't get out of. But this stuff he can try to be like, well, what I meant was this. What you heard a dog, bro? Everything's off the table. Like, sorry.
Speaking honestly, I found his indifference to my suffering hurtful.
But yeah, good point. No one's actually going to forget that. People remember it. But at the same time, the internet is very short-term memory for a lot of stuff.
Especially after he hinted he might help me behind the scenes. It felt like he wanted to receive credit from the public for him helping me without providing any. As to the GoFundMe money, to the extent there are any remaining funds after I pay my attorney's fees, I have agreed to pay the remaining funds to the Kleins. The funds will not go to anyone else, including Denham's or Frogan, to defend their lawsuits. For the record, I have agreed to cooperate with the Kleins.
So he found one of them to crack. That's amazing. And she's not allowed to help the other ones now. Ooh, boss move.
In their litigation against the H3 snark mods for promoting my live stream to the extent that I am able. I will offer my support, including testifying under oath to everything I have just stated, to help their cause. I also want to take the opportunity to acknowledge other misconduct and bad behavior.
You know, by the way, lawyers got her and they're like, you're fucked. You have to do this. It's so glorious. You know, Ethan's sitting over there like loving this too.
I have exhibited online. For example, weaponizing the death of Asmongold's mother was inexcusable. I should know better because I have 3 disabled people that rely on me. Moving forward, I will do better.
Amazing how she makes it about herself when she was a piece of shit about Asmongold's mom, which we'll get to in a second. But
I also want to apologize to the crew of the H3 podcast, particularly AB and Olivia.
Yeah.
I apologize for calling them cowards for not quitting their jobs. That was a shameful attack on 2 people who deeply care about Palestine and Palestinian people.
It's true.
AB, along with his wife Lena, have done more than I have ever done for the Palestinian people, including raising over $100,000 in charity. I recognize that they have actually made Palestinian lives better, and my online antagonism and trolling has not.
wow.
Yeah.
I apologize to Ethan and Gila personally. I have said extremely mean and cruel things about both.
This is funny. This is like when the YouTube stuff and all the fake shit drops. This is actually her facing the music of reality. This is, oh man, this is glorious. This is what you live for.
Of them, particularly my misogynistic attacks against Gila that never should have been said. I also want to acknowledge the pervasive problem of anti-Semitism in leftist spaces. It should concern all of us. I condemn it and will not participate in it. To that end, I wish the client.
Oh, I mean, I want to be clear here. I do not believe a goddamn thing she's saying. Crystal clear on that. I agree, Will. This is just a lawyer force statement, but still, it's funny as fuck.
And success in enforcing TED Entertainment's copyright and protecting the legal rights of online content creators.
Just sit on that for a sec.
Grubs on X. Hasan being outed as not lifting a finger or even reaching out to support his biggest offenders is going to be long-term trouble. His support base and orbiters are going to be very leery of being his attack dog or lying to defend him now. Can't blame them. The house of cards is falling apart right now. Here's Geeks and Gamers saying, Asmongold rejects Kaceytron's apology for making fun of his dead mother. Apology not accepted. This is such a boss move here. You can tell that he is not happy at all.
For example, weaponizing the death of Asmongold's mother was inexcusable.
It sure was. That's why it's not getting excused. Apology not accepted. You did this because of a lawyer.
What a fucking king. Right off the bat, without even thinking, where he's just like, no, fuck you. Fuck you. You did this for a lawyer. This is nothing. Asmongold laughed his ass off watching Kaceytron squirm as she reads off a litigated apology for Ethan Klein and making fun of his dead mother. I hate that bitch.
I want to begin by stating I take responsibility for infringing the content nuke. The lawsuit was not frivolous. When I said the lawsuit was frivolous and based on misogyny, it was to garner sympathy, protect.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yep. Yeah, true.
Oh,
Very
man.
true. So true. It couldn't be more true.
That's one thing you will not ever hear me say with the Alyssa lawsuit. You will never hear me be like, I talked about the lawsuit to garner sympathy from that. Her. No. Everything I did was extremely authentic because her lawsuit is bullshit. It's a big difference.
My own reputation and retaliate against the Kleins. This
That's
lawsuit.
exactly. Wait, no. Retaliate. There's no retaliation. You were never attacked by them. You never got attacked by Ethan.
Good point. All she did was steal his content and tell people to watch her so that he doesn't get the views. Fuck her.
You attacked Ethan. He didn't even know who the fuck you were.
Yep.
Retaliate.
How can I make this about me? Apologies.
Has given me a greater understanding of copyright protection, people's copyrights, and the importance of protecting copyrights in the online content creation community. It is important for the entire content creation community to respect the intellectual property rights of other creators, and I will adhere to the lessons I've learned throughout this process going.
No, you won't. You're going to keep watching YouTube videos and movies while you're asleep. You're going to be doing this probably tomorrow.
Asleep. First, she needs to smoke weed, Asmon, then go to sleep.
I also want to make clear that I did not receive any support, financial or otherwise, from Hasan Piker.
Here we go.
Hasan never even
You
reached
can see Asad's brain like turning right now with he's like, wait, what?
out to me privately to offer
Based? He don't know who you are.
Oh,
You're a
shit.
bottom feeder.
words of support. Speaking
Yeah, of course. Why would he? You a weirdo trying to sniff his clothes. Remember that clip?
What? No? That's a thing? What?
Ugh.
Good.
What's wrong with you? You're nasty.
honestly, I found his indifference to my suffering hurtful, especially
Huh? Oh,
I gotta be honest too, completely off topic, but just looking at Kaceytron and just how she appears, she presents herself as a fucking miserable, extremely depressed loser of a woman. This girl has seen shit in her life that's just I don't want to say I feel bad for her, but fuck.
oh, wait a second. Wait a second.
He typed in Kaceytron Hasan. The second thing that shows up, Kaceytron sniffs Hasan's sheets. Oh God. That is one thing you don't want the Google algorithm to have you be the thing people look you up for is something like that. Oof.
Oh, shit. Y'all ready for this?
Let's go.
I have to get really in there, but there's definitely the scent. It's like I just try to
Hasan didn't want to talk to you? Based. Unfathomably based. Because let's talk about this just for a second. You a weird ass bitch for doing this.
That is weird as fuck. Like, I'm sorry. Like, damn, what? Imagine a dude doing this to a girl. What, like, people be like, that guy's a fucking creeper. A girl doing it for a guy, like, what the fuck?
This is weird.
It's so weird.
What's wrong with you? You treat a person this way. He doesn't deserve to be treated that way. It's disgusting. To talk to invade somebody's personal space this way.
This, you know what this is? This is Kaceytron telling Hasan, I will do anything. That's what because she knows she's being recorded and she knows it's going to get back to him. So keep it a buck here. That's what she's doing.
Very weird.
It's
like
very weird.
inhale it, you know? I just try to like inhale it like
This is fucking weird.
whenever I wake up in the morning and before I go to sleep. I just-
Her eyes, I don't know if that's eyeshadow or if she just did like 5 lines of coke. Because those are like the I've been up all night after doing hard drugs type eyes. Or I'm really bad at eyeshadow. I don't know which one it is. Oh my god, she
just
did
try
it
to
again?
breathe in deep, you know?
And so he didn't even message you. He didn't even reach out.
I mean, not to call Hasan based, but holy shit, I would run the other direction from this bitch. Like, whoa.
He didn't have anything to do with you. Based. That was on camera. She did that.
Yep.
on Piker. Hasan never even reached out to me privately to offer words of support.
She's sniffing where his ass would be.
Ugh,
She was not sniffing his pillow.
that's a good point. I didn't even think of that. Why would you sniff where his ass is? Are you a fucking dog? What?
And he did not even message you. This is beautiful.
What a shit
Word.
show.
Make clear that I do respect the intellectual property rights of other creators, and I will adhere to the lessons I've learned throughout this process going forward. I also want to make clear that I did not receive any support, financial or otherwise, from Hasan Piker. Hasan never even reached out to me privately to offer words of support. Speaking honestly, I found his indifference to my suffering hurtful.
His indifference to your suffering?
What obligation does he have to give a shit about you? What in the victimhood complex shit is that?
Oh my God.
How can you even say that?
What, you want to see? Oh, bro. What? Yeah. Yeah. You thought you were on the team. Oh my God.
especially after he hinted he might help me behind the scenes.
Oh boy.
Fucking based. Absolutely fucking based. Wow. Damn. So you went out there and you were fighting, you were waving around his flag and he didn't even know who you were.
I'm telling you, Kino Casino is going to have a field day with her sniffing the bed. Like, what? That is prime content. Holy shit.
Damn, that's sad. That's really sad.
Like this, it is so sad. Like I said earlier, this is like the portrait of depression. This is not normal. What this woman is doing and sounding like, she's giving off a lot of warning signs and alarm bells that something really seriously bad is going to happen in her life. And I think she needs to get serious help.
It felt like he wanted to receive credit from the public for him helping me without providing any.
She called him a virtue signaler. Oh my God.
How dare her?
Oh, wow.
As to the GoFundMe money, to the extent there are any remaining funds after I pay my
There won't be.
There won't be. He's so right. I don't think she understands how much attorneys cost.
There won't be.
attorney's fees, I have agreed to pay the remaining funds to the Kleins. The funds will...
So all the donated money is just going to Ethan and Hilda. That's amazing. So all the people that hate H3 so much, that support, 100% of it on top of the lawyers is going to H3 with what's left over. Oh, so it's not just sticking it to her, but all her fans. That's amazing.
not go any to...
So all of the people that hated Ethan, that donated their hard-earned money, their wage slave money, is going to Ethan Klein's IDF Israeli Defense Fund.
It's not just fucking her over. It's fucking everyone that supports her over. That's amazing.
Everybody likes the redistribution of wealth, right? You have redistributed people who are, very you try to say, oh, pro-Palestine. So you've redistributed their money directly to somebody who you think is an Israeli Zionist with a wife who was in the IDF. And you're going to be giving them all of your money. So everybody who donate, remember what I said before about how, I don't care that people are donating to this girl because it's all just more money for Ethan?
Yep, they were right. Called it.
Wow.
That's amazing.
How about that? How about that? I remember you saying that. That's right. Oh, that's right. I just sometimes it feels so good, even I don't believe it. It's so poetic. I said it was going to happen. Like anybody knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, everyone knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, so there it is.
Wow.
anyone else, including Denham's or Frogan, to defend their lawsuits.
Oh, he didn't even give them money either. So he didn't give any of them money.
Didn't give anyone
Good.
money.
He shouldn't have. Honestly, they're stupid as fuck.
No, exactly. He shouldn't have, but it's funny because they align themselves with him thinking he will support them. That's amazing.
Him in this position. He shouldn't have given them any money. You think he should have paid you money and cover your bills because you want to act like a nasty ass bitch talking about, oh yeah, I'm going to go and re-upload this so you can watch it ethically. Well, what's ethical about giving them all your money?
Mm-hmm.
You raised funds from your broke loser fans and now you're giving it to a multi-millionaire. Talk about ethical. How about that?
God, how miserable she must be.
Honestly, like, yeah, how good it would be if Ethan donates the GoFundMe money to Palestine. Yeah. Now can she get sued again for misappropriation of funds? No.
For the record, I have agreed to cooperate with the
Yeah.
Kleins in their litigation against the H3 Snark mods for promoting my live stream.
Wow.
So
Wow.
Ethan is going direct. So now she's on Ethan's side. See, Israel isn't so bad after all. Wow. How about that? That's crazy.
To the extent that I am able, I will offer my support, including
This would be the
testifying under oath to everything I have just.
This would be the point where I would play the Jewish song that they play on Instagram, but I don't know what the name of it is. So just imagine it in your head.
Against the H3 Snark mods for promoting my live stream.
Yeah.
To the extent that I am able. I will offer my support, including testifying under oath to everything I have just stated.
Wow.
To help their cause. I
Wow.
also want to take the opportunity to
Roached
acknowledge
out.
other misconduct and bad behavior.
Absolutely roached out, bitched out, cleaned out.
She's a shell of a woman.
Beautiful.
Everything.
You think a lawyer or ChatGPT wrote this? I bet a lawyer wrote it.
with the help of
Behavior I have
Other
exhibited
behavior.
online.
That's a lot.
For example, weaponizing the death of Asmongold's mother
Oh.
was inexcusable.
It sure was. That's why it's not getting excused. Apology not accepted. You did this because of a lawyer.
I should know better because I have three disabled people that
I still can't get over just how fucking immediately based his take was right there. He didn't even think. He's just like, apology not accepted because you don't mean this. Like, based. Fuck. That was amazing.
rely on me. Moving forward,
True.
I will do better.
I won't. I won't. Absolutely not. Apology not accepted.
Oh,
I know what you're doing.
Yep.
I know what people like you do. You apologize and sue for peace whenever you're in a position of weakness, and then you antagonize, aggress, and attack people whenever you're in a position of power.
100%. Lefty lunatic mantra.
This is for Kaceytron. I'm gonna let y'all know this. This is the best it's ever gonna be right now.
Great point. I think she realizes that too, which is what I'm talking about, this whole mantra with her depression thing going on. I think she realizes her life peaked years ago. And this is the moment she realizes that.
This is the best it's ever gonna be for her. How about that? It's not an apology? Well, I don't know. Never take the high road? Nope. Never take the high road.
Also want to apologize to the crew of the H3 podcast, particularly AB and Olivia.
Yep.
I apologize for calling them cowards for not quitting their jobs. That was a shame.
Oh, wow. How about that? Wow. Yeah. So you were actually wrong about this shit. So this is what I think is funny. I think what's funny about this is that she can't keep her mouth shut. And you are going to go back on this. And you are going to, signal and imply, and you're going to fuck up again. And I also...
She 100% is.
I know...
We already know the personality of this type of person. I barely even know Kaceytron. I just know about her from this lawsuit and a couple of clips before this. And I'm like, I already pegged exactly this personality. I know exactly who this is. 100%. And she will go right back to what she was doing right after this. He's spot on. Absolutely. Yep.
She doesn't know this, but this put her in a position for something that's going to happen in the future. I don't know if Ethan knows this. I think Ethan does know this.
Ethan is very smart. I know a lot of people hate the shit out of him, but he's very smart.
But I'm not going to say what it is because I want it to happen. I do. And I know if I say what it is, it'll lower the probability of it happening.
That's how bad this is.
I understand. I apologize for vague posting, but I promise you it will be worth it. Do you remember last time I was vague posting? Was that worth it? I think it was.
And I think, I know he sounds like jovial while he's talking about it. I think because he doesn't give a fuck about her. I really do. That's, at least from my perspective, if I had to guess, that's what he's talking about right now. I think it is that fucking dark. Yes. In the future. Yes.
Please have faith.
And if it does happen, I wonder if he's going to be like, remember when?
Simple attack on two people who deeply care about Palestine and Palestinian people.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I apologize for calling them cowards for not quitting their jobs. That was a shameful attack on two people who deeply care about Palestine and Palestinian people. AB, along with his wife Lena, have done more than I have ever done for the Palestinian people.
Never mind, a lawyer didn't write this. Ethan did. Oh.
It's a good point. This is definitely written by Ethan.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Wow, what's her chat saying? It's probably an emote only mode, right? Nay,
Yep.
nay, no, nay, no.
Emote only mode.
They're crying. Oh, no.
Including raising over $100,000
That's a lot
in
of money.
charity.
That's a big amount of
I
money.
recognize that they have actually made Palestinian lives better, and my online antagonism and trolling has not.
Yep,
I apologize.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing else you done has either.
Mm-hmm. Do you think she actually believes what she says, though? Absolutely not.
To Ethan and
Christmas came early, brother? No, this isn't Christmas. This is just the first day of Hanukkah. There's a lot of candles on that menorah. Let me tell you that. This is just the first candle.
I wonder if she realizes just how dark it's going to get with her and how bad life is going to be. As Asmon knows,
Hila personally.
he's loving it.
I have said extremely mean and cruel things about both of them, particularly my misogynistic attacks against Hila that never should have been said.
Yeah, you
I also
nasty
want to
bitch.
acknowledge the pervasive problem of anti-Semitism in leftist spaces.
Yeah, thank you.
There it
Thank
is.
you. Why the fuck
100% written by Ethan. You can tell with that one.
can you just go around and say bad shit about Jews for no fucking reason? It's so nasty. It's so nasty. Like, really, you're loving this? I absolutely am. The only thing that could have made it better is if she was crying. I hate this bitch.
Okay, nobody says, I think he's talking about Tectone's upcoming lawsuit. Tectone's lawyers have talked with H3's lawyers. Maybe I'm thinking further down the line. Maybe Asmon's thinking that as well after this. The first scandal of Hanukkah has been lit. I think we both know her life is going to be hell forever. And there is no turning back from this. This is it. She has peaked. Years ago, she peaked. And I think she today realized that with this.
It should concern all of us. I condemn it and will not participate in it. To that end, I wish the client's success in enforcing TED Entertainment's copyright and protecting the legal rights of online content.
Oh, wait, is that it? Wait, you didn't even finish the video. Wait, she didn't even finish it? Wait, can she do that? Like,
did she cut herself off?
You did.
What the fuck? How do you stop being live during an apology?
Refresh. I did. I tried to refresh. It says 8:10. That was where it was at before.
The hell? Is she retarded? I mean, obviously, but more retarded than we thought?
And protecting the legal rights of online content.
Is she?
What?
You
What the
can't
fuck?
even. So you couldn't even figure out how to use Windows Movie Maker?
How do you
No,
screw
no,
up?
no. That's even complicated. Windows Media Player.
How do you screw this
You couldn't
up?
even lock down Windows Media Player.
How are you a streamer and you fuck up this?
How do you rate this apology? I mean, it depends on how you want to rate it, like, because
I know exactly what it's going to say. It depends on how you want to rate it because it's a decent apology, but she doesn't believe a goddamn thing she's saying. So if you don't believe her, it's useless. If you do believe her, it's a decent apology. Nobody believes her.
so do I rate it based off of how funny it is? Do I rate it based off of the fact that she had to say, so it's obvious she's not sorry, right? I mean,
Right.
everybody knows that. It's obvious she's not sorry. Everybody knows.
Did he just have a fly swatter?
Everybody easily knows that. So it's not an apology, it's a legal statement. How would you rate it as satisfaction? I think I know what's going to happen after this. And that's why I am very satisfied. But right now I am purely satisfied. Because I think you got forced to say it, right? Yeah. And so I need more. You're going to get more. You'll get more. Don't worry about it. Total Karen obliteration. Exactly.
All right. So based off what nobody was saying, it sounds like there's more lawsuits coming. Like that's probably what Asmongold's referencing. But I do think Asmongold is thinking one step beyond that. I just based off of how he was acting there. Maybe I'm being ridiculous, but I'm putting everything together. What I'm looking at here, what I'm listening to, what a shit show, pathetic life that she's living is. I do wonder. But yeah, that is the Kaceytron apology. And it was just as bad and terrible and enjoyable as anyone could have expected. I'll leave that there.